Class, I hope you are good, okay? So let us check this interesting chapter, which is the human reproduction. Stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe. So good people, human reproduction, it falls under paper 1, it carries 41 marks. So good people, we are going to learn on how humans they reproduce again. So it means that in this chapter, we are going to learn what? The structure of the male and the female reproductive system. We are going to learn the parts and the labels, all right, and the functions, ne? And on how the gametes are being formed, all right. So it means that we are also going to look what? The puberty, ne? We're going to look the puberty, which is what? The stage, all right, between what? The male and the female reaches. It is the secondary characteristic, all right. And we're going to learn what? How the gametes are being formed. And we're going to talk about what? The hormonal changes that they occur in the menstrual cycle, all right. And also we're going to learn what? The fertilization and the development of the zygote, including what? The implantation and the gestation, all right. So good people, these are the things that they will give us what? The whole 41 marks that we need, all right. So now let us check, okay? Let us check. What you see here, good people, again, it is what? It is the understanding the role of meiosis, mitosis, and fertilization in the what? Human life cycle, again. So now what you see here, good people, again, this is what? This is the human life cycle, again. So this is what? This is the female and this is what? The male, all right. Remember that meiosis take place in the testes, again, for production of what? Of the sperm, all right. And now in the females it take place in the ovary for the production of what? Of the ovum, all right. So it means that we as humans, again, how many chromosomes do we have? We have 46 number of them, again. So we are multicellular, we are diploid, all right. So it means that 2n, we are diploid. But for the production, again, of the gamete, which is the ovum, again, females, we need the half number of the chromosome present in our body cells or the somatic cell. So it means that this ovum will carry what? Half number of the chromosome, which is 23. Same applies to the male. Again, there will be the production of the sperm through the process of spermatogenesis. Again, yeah. So it is the product of meiosis. So also it will carry 23. All right. So it means that now, since then we have formed the sperm, again, and the ovum. This is what we did here, meiosis, again. So I was just explaining on how the chromosome number they are being halved, all right. So meiosis, it introduces what? Or rather it forms what? Gametes, all right, in male and the female. So it means that is whereby we have the sperm cell here and it represents what? Haploid, all right. And that is whereby now we have the fusion, all right, of the what? Of the sperm and the ovum, all right. So it means that here we have what? We have fertilization. We have fertilization, all right. So it means that what is fertilization? It is when when the haploid nucleus of a sperm cell fertilizes with the haploid nucleus of an ovum to form a diploid zygote. All right. So it means that the sperm here, good people, it will carry what? It will carry the nucleus. Again, that will carry how many chromosome? 23 number of chromosome. Remember what? The nucleus, it carries the genetic material, whereby each chromosome, again, during the zygote formation, the zygote, remember that for the zygote to have what? 46 number of the chromosome, the zygote must inherit 23 number of chromosome from the sperm and 23 number of the what? Of the chromosome coming from the ovum, making those chromosomes to be homologous, all right. The origin of the homologous during the zygote formation, remember it. And now here we have the ovum also having what? the ovum containing 23 number of the chromosome. So the fusion between the two gametes, again, they will give us what? The zygote. Right, that is diploid. So this is what we did here. We have fertilization, we have the diploid zygote. All right, remember, what good people, what is a zygote? Zygote, it is the structure that has been formed again after fertilization. All right, we say zygote, it is the structure, that has been formed again by the process of fertilization. So this will be the sperm, this will be the ovum. All right, so here we have what? The diploid zygote. All right, so this is what you just needed to understand, good people. Again, this is just the introduction of what? Of the human reproduction. All right, so now, good people, we say all the body, all right, all the body cell, all the somatic cell of what? Of human being are diploid. All right, remember that diploid, again, it is a cell condition whereby it contains two sets of chromosomes. All right, here it is just the briefcase of what? Of the revision of meiosis. So this is what? Diploid again. So it is like this. Oh, it represents what? 2N containing 46 number of the chromosome. All right, so it means that for humans to grow or repair damaged tissues, again, the somatic cells, they divide by mitosis. Remember, mitosis, good people, it occurs in our somatic cell, not our sex cells. All right, meiosis, it is the one that occurs in our sex cells. All right, so now we say the new cells produced by mitosis are identical to the original cell which divided. So it means that if this is the cell again containing 46 number of chromosome, we are going to have what? Two genetically identical daughter cells. So it means that we're going to have what? Two identical daughter cells that are being formed. All right, so they will be identical to the original, you get it, cell. So now we say sexual reproduction, it requires two parents. All right, both male and the female, they produce what? Gametes. All right, remember, gamete, it is what? It is the egg and the sperm. What? By a reduction division referred as what? Meiosis. Agree, remember that, good people. Meiosis, it is a what? It is a reduction cell division. So if we have what? A cell here containing two sets of chromosomes, which is diploid, again, we are going to have what? Two cells that are being formed, but they are halved. All right, so it means that it will carry 23 this side, it will carry 23. All right, so these ones, they will now divide again, and they will divide again, so that those cells now that are formed during meiosis, again, there will be what? Four different genetically cells that are being what? Formed by meiosis. So it means that here it will be 23, it will be 23, it will also be 23, it will also be 23. All right, so that is why we say meiosis, it is a reduction cell division. All right, so now it means that meiosis, it ensures that the gametes are haploid. Remember, the gametes are haploid. So it means that haploid cell, good people, it is a what? It is a cell condition whereby it contains only one set of a chromosome. All right, only one set of a chromosome. Only one set of a chromosome. It will be 23. Hence, we reproduce what? Fertilization, it is the what? It is when the haploid nucleus of a sperm cell, it fertilizes with the haploid nucleus of an ovum to form what? A diploid zygote. That is what you needed to understand. All right, so we say a diploid zygote is formed. The zygote, then it will divide by mitosis to form what? A human. So here, good people, we are going to talk about it. So it will be what? The development. Here we are going to talk about what? The development of a zygote. Ne? We're going to talk about what? The development of a zygote. Right, so that is what you needed to understand. Now let us check what? The key terminology. All right, we say we have what? The gamete. So remember that, good people, gamete, it is an egg or sperm cell with the half number of the chromosome. All right, with the half number of chromosome. So now we're going to have what? The gametogenesis. Gametogenesis, the production of the sperm and the ovum. All right, so we say this is the process in which gametes are produced in the testes and the ovaries through meiosis. So testes, we're going to have what? The sperm, under which process we're going to talk about what? The spermatogenesis. We're going to talk about the spermatogenesis. Then our ovaries, we're going to talk about what? The production of an ovum through which process? Oogenesis. Oogenesis. Now we say oogenesis is what? It is the process that occurs when the egg cells are made in the ovary through what? Meiosis. You see here, meiosis. So now again we say spermatogenesis. I'd like check, good people. Oogenesis, ovum, spermatogenesis, sperm cell, spermatogenesis. All right, we say it is the process that takes place when the sperm cells are made in the testes through what? Meiosis. All right. So now we have the germinal epithelium. All right, layer. We say it is the cuboidal epithelium found on the surface of the testes. I get it. And the ovaries, which give rise to the cells which mature to form sperm cell and the egg cell respectively. You understand? So those are the key terminologies that, good people, you need to understand. All right. So this was just the introduction of what you need to understand of what? Of the human reproduction. So good people, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe.